happy new vlog. For you, it is Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. So in this vlog, we're going to be doing a little Earth Day plushie. And way back in the day, like probably 2 years ago now, I was approved for my first ever crochet pattern test. And it was also, I think it was my first ever amigurumi pattern. It might have been the second thing I ever made in amigurumi. And it was a little tree folk. Editor Jerry will put the photo up here for you. And I made this little itty bitty tree folk, and I actually don't remember where I put him. He's somewhere special because I didn't want to get rid of him. And it was by Keem Corp. So all of their info will be tagged below. I have a couple of their patterns, but they just posted an updated version of the tree folk pattern, and I was like, that's perfect for Earth Day. So we're going to make it, but in plushie version, because the version I made was with like amigurumi acrylic yarn, like a fine, like DK weight acrylic yarn. If Editor Jerry can find pictures of my original tree folk, I will post them here since I don't have him with me. I'm wondering where I put him. Is he up here and I just don't know it? It's buggy. Oh, he is up here. See, I knew he was somewhere special. Look at how cute he is. It was literally, I think this was the first time I ever made a plushie. I think the Crochet Me Zaddy bunny came after this. And I had made it with amigurumi acrylic yarn that I had found in my grandma's yarn stash. And I gave him his little leaves, and I used to have him with my Lord of the Rings Lego set. Because then he was like an ent, you know? I have since given that Lego set away because I ran out of space. So this is my little guy. So I'm going to make a plushie version. And I'm also going to make the really long-legged version. Because this is the short-legged version. I'm going to make the long-legged version. We're going to put him somewhere down here closer where we can see him all the time. I think he'll fit back here. He'll hide back here with the green yarn. Okay. You can't see him. He's right there. Okay. Let's get started. I'm going to use this demi-pearl yarn that I found in the color Cork. As far as his green leaves go, I'll have to use some Bernat Blanket because I don't have any green in this. And then for his little knot accents, like this and like this, I will use like a darker shade of brown, either Bernat Blanket or demi-pearl. We'll see what I have at the end. But yeah. Let's get started. So luckily this pattern is like all limbs. I just have to do this forever and then times 4. I also forgot that it has a booty. I think my booty's just kind of flat on mine because back when I was doing it I wasn't quite sure how to like stuff things properly, but I'm excited to put like a good thick with 2 C's booty on this little tree guy. It's giving me flashbacks to making the Momo the monkey. If you go back and check out some of my Vlogmas vlogs from Christmas, you'll see that I spent a lot of time making Momo the monkey by Kaale Crochet. And those are just like all limbs. You just crochet like 4 really long limbs. And then it goes really fast after that. And I remember just sitting on my couch. I made like 9 of them, I think. So I just sat on my couch crocheting monkey after monkey after monkey. And that's what this is reminding me of. I'm really excited to see how this looks in a plushie yarn. I know one of the pattern testers did do a plushie yarn tree folk, but Keem Corp does all of their plushies in like acrylic yarn. So I'm really excited to see how it works up because it should be pretty big, but we'll see. Well, the limbs will be really long is what I should say, because the body is like this big compared to the limbs. But yeah, it'll just be a lot of this. At least I can like chill and watch TV and not really have to pay attention or count. No, I just keep going around and around and around until it gets really long. I gotta remember to stuff it though. I have to stuff as I go. That was way too long. I don't know why I did that. I didn't move that long. Okay, our little tree guy's done. Are you ready? He's my favorite thing. I almost don't want to sell him. Look at his booty. He has booty. I gave him a tramp stamp. He has a little knot on his elbow and a little knot on his knee. I gave him 2 leaves on top. Pattern only calls for 1, but I felt like he deserved 2. And you can kind of style them differently because the way I tied it in, so you can make him like very early 2000s emo. You can give him a middle part and give him like almost like sitcom dad vibes. Or the way I just had it where it's like kind of back there, just doing its own thing like that. So, I very much love it. I'm so happy. Also, his little legs cross. Look how cute he is. Honestly, I think if I made this in like a really good orange, it would give carrot, right? Maybe some different leaves on the top. It would give carrot. That would be really cute. Here's his little baby friend. This one I didn't give a tramp stamp. I remember I didn't have, I feel like I didn't have enough room up at the top. My skills weren't good enough. And I went with big gold glittery eyes, a smile, and little cheeks. This one is more matching the pattern as is. Also, I crocheted his arms in. You're supposed to sew them on at the end, and I'm lazy, so I crocheted them in. But he's very fun. Oh my god, it's Gumby. What if I made a green one? It would be Gumby, right? Editor Jerry's gonna have to put a picture of Gumby up here because I think that's what it is. Okay, but next, I did this in a day. So what we're gonna work on tomorrow is a turtle. I am a member of LA Crochet's Patreon. So I get all of her patterns. And she came out with like a 12-in-1 Larry the Land Turtle. I'm going to make Larry the Land Turtle, but I'm going to do my own variation where his seashell looks like the world. That's my plan. Not out of demi pearl. It'll just be like, because I don't think I have enough demi pearl. No, I don't have any blue. So it'll just be out of burnout blanket with like some of this tan and then blue and greens. He's so cute. Okay. We'll check in tomorrow and see how Larry the Land Turtle goes. Okay. Salad or meatballs? I'll pick salad.
You got 2 salads, so you need to like pick like I would do a different food so you like don't get
Okay.
two salads. Like I would do like
Are you okay?
What kind of thing you look? Sour like lemons or meatballs?
I will pick meatballs.
You like meatballs?
Yeah, I'd pick meatballs because I don't want to eat lemons.
You sour?
Yeah.
What kind of breakfast do you like? Cereal or Lucky Charms?
Ah! Okay, I've had a wild day and a half of like bad sleep habits, but we're gonna finish this turtle today. I think I have a few clips of me making the little feets. I made the tail. This is the Kaale Crochet Larry the land turtle. I'm gonna make his belly this dark green. That's what we're gonna start now. And then for his shell, since it's Earth Day for you, I wanted to use this yarn. I made an octopus out of this yarn for someone, and it looked like a globe because of the way it works up. I know it's not coming across in camera, but this is like very green. And then with the light blues, the way it works up, it always gives me like earth vibes. So we're gonna do that, see how he looks. Never made Larry the land turtle before. This will be my first time. I did think about doing sea turtle version, but I felt like since it's Earth Day, land turtle made more sense to me. So, but I don't know. Anyways, I'll keep working on that. I gotta connect all the little feets. They're very cute. They're very fast. They're very cute. I gotta connect them all, stuff them. I did not stuff my tail. I think she did say that you could add a little bit, but I didn't. Felt weird. And then also I switched to a 5.5 because I felt like my tension was getting a little looser these days. I don't think I can crochet as long keeping a tight tension. So I did go back down to a 5.5. I remember first using Bernat blanket with like a 5mm, which was wild as a choice. And it did make it very hard, so I bumped up to a 6. But I was using this recently to make a baby blanket, and I had it out, so I tried it out. It's really good. Really good for Bernat blanket. And then I'm not holding the yarn as tight in my fingers and like cutting off circulation to my finger. Just thought I'd share that with you. Alright, let's finish this turtle so that we can wrap up this vlog because it took me too long. Took a mental health day. Okay, we're about halfway done with the body and then we still have to do the head. We started on the shell part and you can see that this is already working up to look globish, where there's some land here. There's some bodies of water here. Very cool. Love it. I don't know if it's like my mental health at the moment or the pattern or maybe a bit of both. But I just like, I've been going so slow. I can't seem to focus and like lock in and get this done. I think it's like whenever you have 4 separate feet that you then have to like crochet together somehow magically, that's not my favorite. But I also don't want to have to sew feet on. So there's no favorite, I guess, when it comes to this style of plushie. It's just awkward to kind of work around the feet the whole time. And it's a lot of counting, way more counting than I'd like. Because you have to be precise so that it's a whole thing. Anyways, it's not my favorite. And then like mental health wise, I just haven't been like with it. My sleep schedule's been really off. I've been really tired. Low motivation. I think I'm getting a little bit of burnout because I'm kind of cramming my vlogs. I know you probably don't notice, but I'm trying to cram all my vlogs in the first 2 weeks of the month and then spread them out throughout the whole month because I have a lot going on at the end of this month. So I'm like cramming. Yeah. But we're doing it. We're doing it. And I definitely am. I do want to finish him tonight just to get it done and off my plate. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I want to get it done. There's nothing wrong with this pattern. Kaale Crochet makes impeccable patterns. I always Always recommend her, especially for beginners, for people that are making plushies for kids. Like, she makes really nice, beginner-friendly, easy patterns. She has video tutorials with them. Her Patreon is awesome because you get to be a pattern tester. Yeah, I love her patterns. She's been one of the ones from the beginning that I've loved, along with Crochet Me Zaddy. Yeah, so the pattern is gorge, but I think I'm just feeling meh. Meh. Okay, I'll keep you updated. I really like it though. The vibe so far is really cool. The color choice, I'm happy with. Just cut off our yarn for the globe shell. Oh, perfect. Okay. I'm just doing some little extra stuffing here at the top because I want my globe to be very spherical and sturdy. I might even have to go grab some more. Also, working in the 5.5mm is chef's kiss. I didn't have any gaps in my legs when connecting them. I'm not seeing any gaps while I'm stuffing. It makes me very happy. Okay, I think I will get some more stuffing, but can you see the vision, the globe vision? Like, this looks like a body of land with some water around it. This looks like some nice icy water up here. And I didn't do any color pulling. It just happens that way when you work your way around. So, very happy with that. I'm gonna stuff this some more, sew it up, and then we start our head right here. And then Larry, the literal land turtle, the earth turtle, will be done. Funny story, I went to bed and I did not finish the land turtle, so here we are again. The mental health is struggling, but I am okay. We will get through this together. I, for realsies, want to finish this today. It is looking very cute. I just need to get his head done. And then we can move on. Because I do have more things that I want to make that I'm excited about making. Okay. Alright. We did it. Larry the Land Turtle is done. I really love this, actually. I know that I was kind of a bummer and kind of complaining and kind of not in a good place the other day mentally, but the eyes are everything. Love this eye choice. The shell is giving globe. What's really cool is that for me in the current before time, the Artemis rocket landed today, and I got to see like the footage of Earth like from the capsule as it was landing, and I was like, oh my god, look at that, perfect. So Larry the Land Turtle by Kaale Crochet. Pattern will be in the description. I thought about adding cheeks and a smile, but honestly, I like it as is. If you buy this from me on my website and you want cheeks and a smile, you can message me and let me know. I can add them, but this guy will be on my website for Earth Day. And then we also did make our little tree guy, so / carrot. One of my friends said this guy creeps her out. I don't know. Is it creeping you out? Or are you into it? Okay. I guess we should try to get a cute thumbnail. Let's see. Wait, we can get one of these where we're like, okay. Happy Earth Day, everybody. Go have fun today. Go touch grass, as the young people say. Enjoy the earth while it lasts. Okay, bye. Oh, also this pattern will be in the description. I forgot to say that part. This pattern will be in the description. This pattern will be in the description. Okay, bye. Bye. Bye.